In this video, I would like to show you how the introductory part of the research and how to get involved with a particular context for our inference topic. Well, if you look at the first part of the video, it starts with paired graph. I'll talk about that in later discussions. One of the very important thing is the context is so important for any sort of report writing. The context gives you the strength, the power, the beauty of an essay. So if you are unsure about the context, your report is not going to be likable to other people. We write report so that other people read it and they appreciate it. So we have to make it catchy, attractive, so that people feel like reading it, they enjoy reading it. So the first and the foremost thing before we start our report writing, we got to make sure we understand the context, and that is done by the research, which most of the people, it could be with the teachers sometimes and the students, they tend to ignore it. They simply go into the nitty-gritty of the report writing. That's basically the structure of the report, and you must have watched so many videos on that. So first thing, we got to ask the comparative question, and to write the comparative question, our purpose should be clear. Why would we like to do it? Is there any purpose for it? Well, we as humankinds, are we going to be interested in this kind of material? So that's what we want to do. We are dealing with the multivariate data, and the context today is Titanic. The Titanic's very poignant, sad story. We are going to analyze it mathematically, but we will keep it interesting. So first thing, I'm going to show how I researched. Look at that. I went to Google search, but you got to know that Google search is not the only engine which is going to give you all the research materials. You can get more scholarly items from other places. One of the fundamental thing in this story of the Titanic, which possibly raised my quest, the interest, was there any discrimination of class? Was there in the class struggle when people were passing through a very crucial time of their life and death? Did some of the passengers get preference over others? Was it true that the rich people got preference? So those are very important for us to know, to understand actually how we react in that kind of emergency situations. So what I'm showing on the screen right now is all my research, and I expect you to do pretty much the same. It should be procedural, it should be recorded properly, either on Google Document or Microsoft Word. And the links, the citation should be properly done. Well, at this stage, we are not demanding totally academic citation, but some kind of links or citation materials should be there, and it should be done on regular basis for probably for 7 days, 5 days, not just 5 minutes work. And the thing is that we are going to record it, kind of logging it, maintain a journal, and that will give you wonderful idea and a good understanding of the context. One other thing I flashed quickly, Titanic had 3 classes: first class, second class, and third class. So that gives me some hint there might be some sort of problems with the class system. The Titanic carried 20 lifeboats, and other things will be discussed in the classroom. Now what I'm showing is how to get in the data into NZ Grapher solely for one simple purpose. I want to show you actually how to draw the paired graph, which is not usual. Usually the students don't draw it. But the thing is that that gives some sort of insight what will be interesting to us. Because right now in front of you, you see all different variables and well, number of possibilities how you can draw different kind of graphs. In class, once again, I'll clearly well describe actually how those graphs are read. It's not sometimes accessible, not easy to understand for the students. So that's perhaps the introductory part. Are there well, how to write the question? We have talked about it. We keep